As a kid, you watch a movie and there's a scary scene in it. And particularly as a kid, you get quite frightened about it. And you know that there's no actual threat to you. You're smart enough to know that it's just a TV screen, it's just music playing. Nothing can hurt you, but no amount of logic is going to change how it feels in that moment with so many senses telling you that you're in danger. So, a common trick we use with kids is we tell them to cover their ears, and that removes the sound component from it. And then from there, you're able to watch the movie and just observe it. You can see that the hero is getting closer and closer to danger. You already know that something's going to jump out and potentially attack them. And you can watch it happening. You can even watch the jump scare with the terrifying monster jump out, but it doesn't have the same effect whilst you cover your ears. Without the music, it's just not as terrifying. You don't have the anticipation in it. You don't have an additional storyline playing in your head that danger's around the corner. You can know that it's happening without experiencing it happening. You might get an email at work from an executive demanding answers for something. Might not even be that. You might just get an email from an executive. And then your mind starts racing. It starts playing that suspenseful music that there's danger around the corner. When in reality, it's just words on a screen. And taking that step back and turning down the volume on that voice in your head helps. I had a great situation where I could see the email, obviously, and I could hear that voice in my head wanting to play out those old patterns, telling me that I was under attack and I needed to protect myself and be concerned with how others saw me. But this time the volume was turned down. I was more aware of that voice thinking that way than I was actually hearing it. There was that space between me and that voice. Without the music, there wasn't as much of a story to it. There wasn't as much drama to the situation. It was just, this happened, respond to it. Rather than, this happened, it means this, so therefore do this. So maybe next time when you read an email and your mind starts racing about the subtleties of what it means, maybe you'll start to hear it like the suspenseful music in a movie.